up, people? It's the 804, King of Real Phones and J's, back in the building. Wanted to say a special shout out to all my new subscribers. Although much appreciated, I understand how you came to my channel was through some type of negativity, but nonetheless, I am very happy to have the extra subs, although it had to come at a, I guess what I'm trying to say, a negative situation. I'll just leave it at that. So let's move past that and get to this box. I put it out on IG a while ago that a specific company was going out of business. Well, first off, go to xgear101.com and use the discount code 804 phones for 15% off your purchase. Hats, shirts, socks, sweatpants, hoodies, the whole nine. Jay got you covered. Well, with me saying that, this other company I'm talking to you about is, I'm not represented by them or anything, but if you're looking for a good deal on hats, they 60% off. Go there, cop the joints. That's where this box actually happens to come from. So without me bumping my gums, let's go ahead and get into it. See what I got. Oh, Talking Kicks tonight, 8:30. Alright. I always do that, trying to show y'all my address like y'all want to know where the hell I live at. But anyway, here's the receipt police. That is what it is. Alright. First hat. Bam! Florida Marlins joint. I got this hat to replace my other Florida Marlins hat that I wear with my Gone Fishings, because that's probably one of my older fitteds and it's starting to look a little worn. So I wanted to still stay with the fish theme, so I went and got another Florida Marlins hat, but it just has a different logo on it. Still has the fish on it. I mean, I like the other one better, but you know, hey, it is what it is. So Florida Marlins hat, that's the first one. Second hat. Okay. Kansas City Royals Baseball Club. I got this joint to go with my Sharpie foams. Now I have a black and blue hat that I can wear with those. So that's the second hat. Third hat is the Vancouver Grizzlies joint. Red and green. It's kind of like a, like a Christmas theme. So next year, probably when I finally break out those Win Like 96s, I'll probably wear those shoes and probably with this hat. I don't know, maybe green shirt. That'll be my Christmas outfit. And by the way, I did double up on those shoes, and that is the second part of this video, but we'll get to that in a second. But yes, I did double up on the Win Like 96s. And that's the third hat. And the last hat is a piece of lint on it. A red Mets joint. If you haven't noticed that, I kind of like hats that are off of the team's normal colorway. Of course, everybody knows the hat. I mean, the Mets colors are blue and orange. Well, there's no blue and no orange on this hat. So that's just me. I always kind of like to go away from the norm when it comes to hats and stuff like that, you know. But, you know, it is what it is. Those four hats were totaled. Damn, don't even say the total on it. Well, I know what it was. It was like 61 bucks. Where are you going to get two fitted hats for 61 bucks? Fitted hats are like 35 bucks now. So, no brainer. So, like I said, go over to craniumfitteds.com and scoop them up while they're still available. Saint, CJ, come on, CJ, pull that trigger, man. Get them joints. All right. Now, like I was saying about this, like this hat, told you I had the second Win Like 96s. Me and another Soul Firm brother, we were all in a Soul Firm chat, and we got to talking about resellers, reselling shoes, blah, 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 blah. Now, my humble opinion on resellers and reselling shoes is this. I don't consider you, and this is just my humble opinion, I don't consider you to be a reseller if you get a shoe. Notice I said a shoe. Under normal circumstances, raffle, stood in line, was gifted it, or whatever, for whatever reasons, you get one shoe. And even if you didn't want it beforehand, in my opinion, like I said, in my opinion, and you resell that shoe for more than what its retail is, and the other person buys it, that they don't have to buy that shoe, right? I mean, unless you strong-armed them. But anyway, to me, that is not a reseller. You're reselling the shoe, correct? But that, in my opinion, is not a reseller. A lot of people know that I have the Air Max, the Sean Wotherspoon joints, and I went down in line, filled out my raffle, won the shoes, purchased the shoes, and was actually going to keep them until I looked in the box and saw that they were made of corduroy. At that point, if you go back and watch my video, you can kind of see my face is not really enamored with that. I'm like, I don't know about this corduroy. So I don't like the shoe. So I'm choosing to sell the shoe. Do you think that makes me a reseller? In my opinion, hell no. It doesn't. That doesn't make me a reseller. I'm reselling a pair of shoes, but let me get to the chase. My opinion, what I think a reseller is, are the people who have bots, the people who are backdooring multiple pairs of shoes, people who have their buddies who are working in specific stores. Oh, I got you covered when the Yeezys come out. I got 3 pair. I'm sitting aside for you. I got you. You can flip them for X amount of money. Maybe you can break me off a little piece of the change, whatever. And the bots. People who have rooms and rooms stacked up with multiple pairs of one specific shoe with intent to resell it at a higher gain. To me, that's what a reseller is. But to one person who actually goes out and gets the shoe, whether it be with the intent of getting it to resell it, or to get it and then realize that they don't like it and then decide to sell it, they're not, quote unquote, a part of the umbrella of what I like to call the resellers. Are you a part of the reselling game by selling a shoe that you purchased for a higher value? Absolutely. Absolutely. But I don't consider myself a reseller. Okay, resellers. They kind of make a business off of reselling shoes. The shoes that I've resold two pair of shoes. Hold on, wait, was that 1 or 2? I sold the Dornbecker 7s, and did I sell something? I think I sold something else. So, in my opinion, that's not a reseller. Like, if you come to a reseller and say, hey, man, can you get me the Yeezy 350 Belugas? A reseller's like, yeah, I got you covered. I got you. I can't do that. I don't have that shoe. I don't have access to that shoe. Now, if I stumbled across the shoe, I could help you out. But a reseller has a market for reselling shoes. They have their clientele that they deal with on a regular basis. I don't have clientele like that. Well, first of all, I wouldn't because of, my size is such a larger size. But still, I don't have a market for my shoes to be resold. If I have a pair, like I have 2 pair of True Blues, and I wouldn't sell the other one. But if I did, I don't think that's like, quote unquote, making me a reseller. Me personally, I don't. But, we were just having that conversation back and forth, and I just brought it up to YouTube just to see what you guys possibly thought about it. But, it is what it is. Well, if anybody wants to, I haven't put them on I haven't put them up yet, but I will be putting the Win Like 96s up. The Waterspoon joints are actually up right now, and I'm looking to probably get rid of them soon, probably very soon. But this all came about because I put in a Yeezy raffle for a pair of Yeezys, and people, well, if anybody who follows my channel know that I don't wear Yeezys, I don't like them, but I shot my shot, and if I could shoot my shot and hit and then sell it to somebody else and both parties are content, it is what it is, you know. Like I'm saying, I don't generally pay the up, but that's the game. If people want to pay the up, somebody always going to sell somebody the up, you know. So that's just my take on that matter. But what else was I going to say? The win like, I mean, not the win like, the Be Like Mike 90, the Be Like Mike Gatorade joints that's coming out this weekend. Anybody copping, you know, what's your feelings on those? I'm a Miami Hurricane fan, so I gotta get them. And the green ones. Got to. If you're a U fan, you in the kicks, you gotta get both pair. I know Wavy, I know you're gonna get both pair. But other than that, man, what else I was gonna touch on? Something else I want to say. Oh, go check out a couple of new up and coming YouTubers. I'm not spouting that like I'm here. The up and coming YouTubers might be right here, and I'm right there. So I'm up and coming with you guys as well. But go check out, man, Dunn's Kicks. I believe he's Dunn's Kicks on IG, and Dunn's Kicks on YouTube. I can't remember. Just do a search for Dunn's Kicks and you'll find them, or get with me and I'll get you his information. Also, Mr. Skinny, he just started up his YouTube channel. Go check him out. Of course, my homeboys, Pop and PG. Go check out Wavy, Talking Kicks, OG Sneakers. Who else? Saint, what's up? Lala, Tay Boogie, CJ, LB, Chris, Rod, you know I ain't forgot about you, Rod. John Blaze, Big Hurt. Yo, Big Hurt. Man, keep it going, bruh. Keep it going, man. Boom, boom, boom. Keep shooting them arrows, brother. Keep shooting them arrows. My man. But, man, this 804... King of Phones and J's, the Polo Prince. And I'm out, people. I'm out.